Depth of learning is designed to track pupils' end-of-term attainment. This can be done in two ways. First, as an end-of-term summary. Secondly, as a record-keeping tool. To use the system as an end-of-term summary, head to the Track tab, select the subject, the year group and the term. Now select the pupil or the pupils you wish to enter assessment information for. Now you'll see all of the learning objectives on the left-hand side and the opportunity to assess them as Basic 1 through to Deep 2. Before doing this, please read this document entitled Assessing the Essentials Curriculum. It fully explains exactly what Basic 1 through to Deep 2 means, and it can be found by navigating to the Support tab down to Frequently Asked Questions. Just look for the link. Once staff are fully aware of what Basic 1 through to Deep 2 means, they can confidently enter information about pupils' end-of-term understanding for each learning objective. Simply click in the column that demonstrates the pupil's current level of understanding against each learning objective. When entering assessment information after Term 1, grey bars will remind you of the previous term's assessment. Now, at the end of Year 2, Term 2, simply click the End of Term Current Understanding for each learning objective. If a pupil is working above or below the age-related milestone, you'll see small boxes before or after the milestone. Each one of these boxes represents Basic 1 through to Deep 2 for the previous milestone. Simply click in the box appropriate for that pupil's end-of-term understanding for that learning objective. However, we strongly recommend pupils work in the age-related milestone unless there's a very good reason for moving them below or above that milestone. To use the system as an ongoing record-keeping tool, simply click on each learning objective to reveal the key indicators. Then, for each indicator, keep a record of pupils' depth of understanding for each of the key indicators. Please note, this is only a record-keeping function. Clicking in the buttons won't reveal any information about assessment. That needs to be done at the end of a term. To do that, use the Basic 1 through to Deep 2 selector here, or use the data entry screen here, as we showed you earlier. When record keeping beyond Term 1, if you were to click on each learning objective, grey boxes show you where the pupil was in terms of your record keeping last term. And if you see a red triangle, that shows that there's been a learning target set for this pupil. Learning targets are fully explained in another one of our videos. So that's the track function of Depth of Learning Index.